Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back for another video, everybody. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you why it is that I am continuing to buy Cardano, even though we see Cardano at a relatively high level and we've just made a significant move like this, guys. My Cardano strategy at this point is I'm dollar cost averaging into Cardano continuously on a weekly basis, and I'm going to continue to do that until I see it's fit to do something else. I am no longer throwing large chunks of money in all at once when I see good buying opportunities. I'm just playing this one a lot more safe and continuing to dollar cost average into this position. Now, there's a lot of you out there that are very scared about getting into Cardano. But guys, this video is really about trying to put your minds at ease. I think Cardano has a long way to go. I previously predicted a $5 Cardano. I think Cardano actually surpasses that, and in my video that I have coming out tomorrow, we're going to be maybe discussing a $10 Cardano and if this is possible. Cardano, if you don't know, for those of you who don't know what Cardano is, very briefly for some new people on the channel, I know I have a lot of people on here who are Cardano mad, like myself. Cardano essentially is a smart contract platform. It is a rival of Ethereum, guys. Cardano is a proof of stake consensus, whereas Ethereum is still proof of work transitioning to proof of stake. So essentially what Cardano allows you to do is build on top of their smart contract protocol, the same way that we see a large number of Ethereum projects such as Chainlink, such as Band, there's a hell of a lot of Tether. These are all ran on Ethereum. Cardano is essentially saying we also offer a service where you can build on our protocol. However, what Cardano essentially is claiming to do is they are claiming to do that better than Ethereum. Bit of trivia here. A lot of you guys don't know this, but the same person that created Cardano actually helped to create Ethereum with Vitalik Buterin. Also, Gavin Wood, who created Polkadot, also worked with Charles Hoskinson, the creator of Cardano, and the creator of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin. They all helped. There was 8 of them in total that helped to create Ethereum. Essentially, a lot of those guys left, and they are now creating their own projects, and that's how we see Cardano and Polkadot have come into existence today. They have come essentially claiming to do what Ethereum does, but better. So that's a bit of background for you guys, and what I'm going to do now is jump into some charts and show you why I think Cardano actually has a long way to go. Cardano, by the way, guys, I was listening to a news story the other day, very, very interesting. It was talking about how Cardano is allowing sort of the unbanked, I think it was in Syria, the Kurdish forces in Syria, to actually sort of fund and have sort of fungibility and have some sort of a financial building block to build on. Cardano, guys, and Charles Hoskinson himself has said he is largely going after Africa. He is largely going after the unbanked and the people that aren't in any kind of a financial realm, the guys that are all sort of still, there's no stability there for them. He's actually trying to change this problem for them, and that is really an amazing thing that he's doing, and that's one reason I actually think that not only is it good from a business perspective, if he onboards 1.2 billion users that are unbanked, theoretically that would be fantastic for the project, but it's also a very good and honest and modest task that he's setting out to achieve. So I'm a huge fan of Charles Hoskinson. This is what the guy looks like here, and he's just a great guy. But what I'm going to try and show you now, guys, is obviously Cardano's done exceptionally well. It's up 60% on the 7-day. It's down about 6% on the 24-hour. However, Cardano went up like 120%, guys. It did exceptionally well, and I've been accumulating Cardano for pretty much the past 2 years consistently. All around about here, I was throwing money into it, whereas now really I'm just dollar cost averaging and continuing to accumulate. A lot of people saying, look, we are due for a pullback. I would somewhat agree. I think you are going to have pullbacks the whole way up to $5 and beyond. But trying to time those can often lead you to buy in at a higher price. Often what will happen in the crypto market, because it's such a volatile market, it's happened to me loads of times. I'm not ashamed to say it is you will wait for a pullback, and that pullback will never come, and you'll end up buying in at a higher price as it continues to progress further. So it can be a bit of a bad strategy trying to wait for pullbacks. However, you guys do whatever you see fit. You really need to ask yourself, when you're investing into this market, what am I investing for? Am I investing to get rich quick? Am I investing for sort of a nest egg to put aside and let it grow and potentially take it out in the future? Are you in it for the short, long term? Are you in it for stability? Are you in it? You ask yourselves the reasons why you're investing. That will give you the answer to a lot of your questions that you're asking me. But Cardano, I'm still buying even at this level. If it pulls back even 30, even if it pulled back 50%, it wouldn't bother me because I'm dollar cost averaging. I would pick those dips up as well as the highs, and I continue to sort of press forward. Dollar cost averaging essentially is a great way if you're new to crypto and you don't really know whether pullbacks are coming or not. Dollar cost averaging is just essentially buying at a consistently over a period of time, and what you find is you catch all the dips and the highs, and it averages out quite well. So that's always a good strategy. That's a strategy that I use when we see coins in this sort of phase, because I know where I'm cashing out, I know where everything is, and right now we're nowhere near that, guys, and a lot of my Cardano doesn't actually get cashed out until sort of $3 range upwards. I've been in this project for the past 2 years. The first sign of profits, guys, I'm not selling. Most of my Cardano is staked up over various different pools, and that's how I'm going to continue. But what I'm really trying to show you on this video, guys, is that Cardano still has a hell of a long way to go. We all know. I've got 3 charts I want to show you here: the Bitcoin chart, the Ethereum chart, and of course the Cardano chart. And this hopefully is I've got sort of a text here that I've labeled them essentially, so you guys can sort of follow along. I tend to switch between charts very fast and it can get confusing. So this is of course the ADA chart, this is the Ethereum chart, and this of course is the Bitcoin chart. And they look like Bitcoin. You go to the Ethereum, it looks like Bitcoin a couple of months ago, and you go to the ADA chart and it looks like Bitcoin maybe 4 months ago. It looks like you're sort of taking pictures back in time, with Bitcoin being the furthest ahead. And essentially all the altcoins, every sort of cryptocurrency, all the major altcoins really follow Bitcoin, and that hasn't changed. We are going to see that change in the future, but of course we all know about 2017, the area that I'm highlighting with my mouse right now. And we all know, of course, about 2018, 2019, and what really happened. And what I'm trying to show you here, guys, is that the cycles are exactly the same. And whereas we saw after Bitcoin had reached its all-time highs, we saw it really, double in price. You're going to see a similar thing happen with ADA, and you're also going to see a similar thing happen with Ethereum. I've made plenty of other videos on it. This is how these go, guys. They tend to all lag. The market structure for 2017 looks very similar on Bitcoin. And looks very similar on Ethereum. It also looks very similar on ADA. This spike here on all 3 of these charts is really 2017. The only difference is it was really Bitcoin that broke out first and set the trend and sort of set the levels before every other coin did. So that's really what I'm trying to show you. Of course, we'll go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like I say, once it had broke its all-time high, it doubled in price essentially. I think you're seeing a similar thing play out in Ethereum. Go and watch my other videos on that, guys. I've been absolutely spot on so far. I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, but when you're looking for YouTubers to watch, guys, you really want to there's a lot of bad YouTubers out there that essentially are just repeating information they've heard elsewhere. This is not a channel that does that, guys. You can subscribe if you want to me. You either want to watch these videos or you don't, but I'm putting out real content that is going to help you, whereas what a lot of people are doing are they're sort of, when you see videos telling you that ADA is going to £100 this year, theoretically, I mean, it's not out of the realms of possibility. However, I'm being a lot more conservative and telling you guys what you should aim for, so you don't end up holding the bags like a lot of people did in 2017, 2018, when you saw a lot of coins drop 95%. I'm going to try and steer you away from that. Like I say, none of this is financial advice. I'm just trying to help you guys out and give you my opinion. So you can see that obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum is now doing the same thing that Bitcoin did, and ADA hasn't even hit its all-time high yet, guys, and it's absolutely going to hit its all-time high, sort of $1.14 or 15 cents. It will hit that. You will see moderate pullbacks along the way, the same way that you saw that with Ethereum. They'll just come at different points, but this is all essentially why I'm in the crypto space, guys, because I'm a macro investor. Yes, I do take some short-term trades, and I am going to start doing more of those on this channel. However, really what I look for is the overall market structure and the fundamentals of cryptocurrency market. I've been banging on about this for as long as I've had the channel, and to friends and family I've been banging on about it for sort of the past 3 years. Is the future of finance. You're going to see cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, more importantly, integrated into everything, guys. You are still somewhat early, similar to if you had bought the dot-com boom back in the day after it had made its all-time highs. I've shown you an Amazon chart on a number of other videos where I've sort of shown you that Amazon did the exact same thing that all these cryptocurrencies are doing. And yes, things might seem high right now, but in comparison to what they're going to be in the future, we are. It would have seemed very high buying back in 2017, Bitcoin at 20,000. However, you'd have doubled your money by now. These are all going up, guys, and you can tell that if you look at the logarithmic chart on all of these coins, which will give you sort of the overall trend and direction of where things are going. Really, guys, they are just going up. I mean, there's nothing in the logarithmic charts that sort of scares me. The ADA chart, not so much. The ADA chart just looks somewhat like the normal chart, but everything really is following Bitcoin and the altcoins just on a smaller scale. So I've given a price prediction of $5 ADA, $5 Cardano. $5 Cardano put the market cap at 155.5 billion. Ethereum's market cap is significantly over that, and in 2017 it went from a couple of billion all the way up to around about 160, 170 billion. So considering ADA is essentially trying to do the same thing as Ethereum, I think it has a very good chance of hitting $5, and I actually think it's going to go even further. And I'm going to bring a video out tomorrow where I'm sort of going into why it is I think that ADA could actually perform and outperform the majority of other coins out there, because it's not only is it a noble cause that Charles Hoskinson's trying to achieve, it's a very, he's essentially, like I say, and Gavin Wood was famously quoted for saying the reason that he created Polkadot, Gavin Wood being the creator of Polkadot, the guy that helped create Ethereum. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's just so the information sort of seeps in. Left Ethereum and essentially said, look, he was going to do it better. He was going to fulfill the promises that Ethereum, couldn't keep. And Charles Hoskinson's very much on the same thing. And as somebody who uses Ethereum, I don't just invest in Ethereum, I actually use Ethereum. I certainly use Uniswap a lot. I've made a video today I brought out about Uniswap and why Uniswap was somewhat becoming unusable as a result of the gas fees associated with Ethereum. Ethereum, every time you use it and transact it, it requires you to pay a gas fee. It's like the service charge for using the Ethereum network. As a result of the network being very used, it's essentially sent the gas prices sky high. And I was trying to buy a coin. I'm not going to mention the coin. I'm going to do a video on it. It had about a $3 million, not billion, $3 million market cap, and I was only going to stick a small amount of money into it. But as a result of the gas fees being so high, I probably got into that coin maybe 30% above market price as a result of me having to. It's not on any exchanges. I could only get it on Uniswap. Uniswap's great for that, but as a result of it running on Ethereum and the gas fees associated, it's really hurting it. Of course, Ethereum, I'm being very down on Ethereum. I like Ethereum. Some of the brightest minds in the world are working for Ethereum and on Ethereum, and they are trying to solve this problem. However, I can't see it getting solved this year, and certainly well into next year, potentially. Could be proven wrong, we'll see, but these things, because of security, because of there's such a large market now, they're going to take time. They're not going to rush it. Well, they're going to rush it, but as much as they can without cutting corners, which is a good thing. But that's really all I have for you in this video, guys. I keep banging on about this, but I'm still buying ADA. A lot of people scared right now, and I would, as a result of them being scared and not putting their money into the crypto space and good projects in the crypto space, don't just throw your money into anything, guys. Do your research on the coins. Subscribe to this channel, because I'll be putting them out. And if you look at my picks that I've made so far, they've all performed very, very well. Go and look at my top 3 altcoin DeFi coins, or my top 3 altcoins to 100x. You are going to see coins 100x. You're going to see coins 1000x. I've not done a video on those yet, but I will do. And yeah, guys, that's really all I have for you in this video. what I was saying a minute ago was essentially, if you don't invest your money and you leave it sat in a bank, by default you were choosing the US dollar, which the annual inflation rate that they give you on that, meaning you lose buying power with it, is around about 2 to 3%. I reckon it's more like 10% when you incorporate everything into it. You are opting for a losing asset essentially. And I think the more time progresses, we are seeing this, and it's certainly been highlighted with the sort of stimulus packages and the current situation we find ourselves in today. But I'm going to stop waffling on there, guys, because I've probably kept you on here for long enough. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know what you think, guys. To me, pretty obvious that these charts, the Bitcoin chart, Ethereum is following the Bitcoin chart, and Cardano is really following both of those charts, guys. So let me know what you thought about this video. Are you guys in agreement with me? Where do you guys think Cardano tops out? If you could leave me a like, it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe for more videos, guys. I'm bringing them out. I'm going to be covering Ada in great detail. I'm going to be covering a number of other smart contract platforms such as Polkadot, Tezos. We're really going to get into a lot of very interesting information that most of the YouTubers won't even know about. So get yourself subscribed, guys, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever any other videos are coming out. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thank you.